Hey everyone, my name's Kyle Gashik, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Now, Abraham Maslow was an American psychologist who was one of the main founders for the humanistic psychology school of thought, and he's one of the best known theorists and has one of the best known concepts of theory of motivation, which looks at the person as a whole instead of just pinpointing certain things about the person. And his concept is essentially a 5-tier model of basic human needs, which focuses more on maximizing well-being and a person achieving their full potential. And he kind of felt that some of the other theories were focusing too much on the negative aspects and kind of neglecting a human's potential and the creativity that we all possess. Now, he first mentions these concepts in his paper titled A Theory of Human Motivation, and then he mentions it again in his book titled Motivation and Personalities. So he, again, was one of the big front runners in the humanistic psychology school of thought with this concept of a hierarchy of needs. Now, the hierarchy of needs itself is this 5-tiered model that's often depicted in a pyramid, with your physiological needs at the bottom, your basic food, water, shelter, stuff like that. A tier up from that would be your safety, your health, employment, your sociability, things like that. And then above that would be your love and belonging, your friendship and family, connection with others. Above that would be your esteem, your self-esteem, your confidence in yourself, achievements, respect from others, stuff like that. And all the way at the top, we would have our self-actualization, your morality, your creativity, your acceptance, your meaning and your inner potential as a person. Now, you can use this in some different applications or scenarios in life. Like you can have it in education in your classroom. You can assess all your lesson plans and your courses and all the programs the schools have to offer to see if it's going to work its way through the tiers of basic needs of the student and what they're learning to where they can eventually become the best learner that they can and reach their self-actualization as a student. As well as in the workplace, you can encourage your workers to do better and compensate them with good health care, paid time off, raises. Just be good to your workers and they'll be happy. Be good to your students and they'll be happy, etc., etc. So eventually, all the way at the top, you have your self-actualization. And being that it is believed that few actually reach full self-actualization, Maslow talked about how we all have sort of peak experiences, which can mean anything of like, yeah, that was like the best day ever, or you yourself are happy, just you didn't reach full actualization, but you're happy where you are. And the order of these tiers is not fixed. Some people favor something over others. Like some people are rich and miserable. Other people are poor and they're happy as can be. It really depends on the person as a whole and what moves and motivates them to act, behave, and think the way they do, which is why I really found this to be pretty interesting. It's not set in stone how people think about it. Some people could favor esteem over love and exception. It's just like they want to believe in themselves more than they care what other people think of them, etc., etc. And really, I thank you for watching this short little rundown of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Thanks a lot.